welcome to Let's Ride to Norwich, episode 7. I hit a bird and got very distracted and forgot to do an episode transition, so welcome to the episode.
But just like, you know, the bird went right and then it went left. And if it had kept going right, I would have missed it. Probably smacked it right into the car that I was overtaking too. It didn't even leave a mark. Ugh. Oh, here I am going quiet in the boring bit again. Well, that was some entertainment. I've completely forgotten about the whole charging thing. Just a big stupid smile on my face, which is extraordinarily morbid because I just killed a bird. But I don't know. It was funny from my perspective. Oh yeah. Just in time. Guy was leading a herd of cars out onto the road. This whole area up around here is like Fentour's backyard. I have no idea where Fentour actually is based out of. And it's somewhere along the sort of north coast of Anglia. Probably the other side of King's Lynn, where I was coming through in episode 5. Yeah, 5. It occurs to me that I have not been reading the names of these towns, and that is a dumb thing, because that's one with an M. Okay. Like there's an episode break somewhere here. Let's see what the next one is. I think there is still signs for Litcham. nice actually. It's probably something I can't say on YouTube. What does this sign say? Signs to the rescue. I think I've come through Litcham. Well, I guess it's an extra long episode. Yes, it's an extra long episode. I don't see any signs for Litcham. Yeah, it's entirely possible Google's betrayed me and sneakily stuck me onto like some road I didn't want to be on. But, what's this? Ribelle. Do you know what? Let's find out. Let's see if there's somewhere I can quickly pull in this village. That sign did not help. It was blue. Oof, caution, ducks. Yes, I got very distracted by being hit by a bird and forgot to check for where I was going. But either we'll make it a very long episode, or Litcham is still up ahead and I can do an episode split there. That works for me. Is that a pillbox? I guess probably the pillbox is out around here. Just kind of an odd place for it. Wow. There were pillboxes along the coast where I grew up. A mile or so. We were there from, I think it was World War II. Just to watch the coast against the invasion from the west. But like, it's Ireland. Who's going to invade from the west? You know? The Atlanteans? America? like seriously. But, you know, I guess if you had the craft for it, you could make a landing in Vicar Beach and it'd be all like, yep, we're here in the middle of nowhere in remote Donegal. Surprise! I don't think they were ever armed. Like, I don't think they had ever had machine gun emplacements or anything. I think they were literally just concrete boxes with vision sets that a bored soldier would sit in and be like, yeah, no amphibious landings in Vicar Beach today. Just in case. Google's giving me a direction.
Turn left.
No. Doesn't have Litcham on that side. This route is very easy to follow because it's just the B1145 the whole way. So all I gotta do is stay at the B1145. Some of the other routes are an absolute pain because you gotta like switch, turn here, and all that kind of stuff. Oh yeah. Oh man. Manual railway crossing. No, it's disused. Look at that. I think I remember seeing this on the map, actually. Yeah, there's like the remains of another one further up. At least if you look at it top down, I guess. What you can see from ground level is very different. Hear me fighting against traction control there. I said to one of the curious people back at the last charge stop, it's like, yeah, it does, you know, not to 60 at 2.6 seconds, but if you try to do a hard draw on like random half-maintained public public tarmac, you're gonna hit traction control really hard. And I think you can, I think you can hear enough of the bike to hear that back there. The glare from the sun might be a bit much to see the lights. Yeah, you just dial it on and it's like skipping. Mustang. Yes, it is an old Mustang. It's not an old Mustang, but it's an old Mustang. 90s Mustang. So essentially, like, grabbing a handful of throttle doesn't really help all that much, because you do get limited by the traction control. Another bird. I definitely missed Litcham. Absolutely 100% missed Litcham. It was far behind. I think it was that one after I hit the bird.
Turn right.
Well, maybe I'll do something clever at editing. Who knows? Depends how long this episode turns out. Come on. Not that fast. Maybe have overtaken this guy. Wow, but which is a shame, because, you know, those people deserve to have railways. But, you know, it was the border that killed it, really. dinosaurs, or are they dinosaurs with our modern understanding of dinosaurs? Do they have feathers or scales? I bet they have scales. Like a little footnote that says how they probably have feathers. They probably have feathers, but we can't afford to update the statues. I mean, that in and of itself is cool, like to teach the history of our understanding of the thing. It's like, well, we bought the statue a few years ago, and at the time, you know, this is what we thought dinosaurs looked like. But actually, now we believe they have feathers. But we've kept the statue just as an illustration of, you know, how our understanding has evolved. But actually, it's because they can't afford it. I mean, that's a perfectly okay way to teach science, and I think it's a way of teaching science that helps people to understand that science changes, which is something that's important because a big thing, like a big part of the disingenuous arguments that people make these days is, oh well, back in my day, you know, dinosaurs had scales. And all of this kind of crap. And it's not that they believe that dinosaurs have scales or it's so important to them. It's that's just the argument that their side is putting forward. It's like totally disingenuous. But teaching people that science changes would help them to, you know, it'd rob some of those arguments of their steam, as it were. Like, yeah, when you were growing up, we did believe that dinosaurs had scales. And then we changed our minds. You know, yeah, here's our statue. It's a dinosaur with scales, but actually, today we believe they were very different. Except, I think there's a park in London where they have some Victorian dinosaur statues still. If you think that our modern conception of dinosaurs is different to the 1980s and 90s conception of dinosaurs, oh boy. Wow. Aha! Now, see, this roundabout I do recognize. So we're going left. And that means that if you enjoyed this video, you should give it a thumbs up likey doodle thing. If you would like to respond to any of the things that I said or talk about any of the stuff you've seen, do leave me a comment. I don't get enough comments. I would like to see more. If you did enjoy this video, I would suggest that you check out some of my other videos. You might like them. And yeah, if you do like them, consider subscribing. So you can see more. Hit the bell, obviously. Everyone says you should do that, so I may as well too. And if you would like to reward me for entertaining you today, you can find my coffee link in the description below. Bye bye.